They say the dead never truly leave us. Some linger in our memories. Some in the places they loved. And some in the places they feared. The bus hissed to a stop on the dusty road, its engine coughing like an old smoker. Emeka Okoye stepped off, the dry Harmattan air scratching his throat. Umwagu, his home. 20 years had passed since he'd walked these streets. 20 years since the night his mother disappeared. He passed shuttered shops, their painted signs bleached and peeling. Familiar faces turned to look, then quickly turned away. That's Ada's boy. The one who left. Shoo. Don't say her name out loud. At his grandmother's house, the air was still and heavy. While clearing her attic, he found something, a dusty red lantern. Its glass was cracked, but inside, impossibly, a faint light still glowed. Tied to the handle was a folded scrap of paper, "The forest remembers." Emeka froze. The last time he saw that lantern, it was swinging in his mother's hand. As she walked into the forest at dusk. And she never came back. Emeka began asking questions. The hunter told him he'd seen Ada 2 days before she vanished, speaking to a tall figure by the river. No face, the hunter said. Just darkness. The shopkeeper remembered her buying salt and rope, glancing over her shoulder as if someone followed her. The priest refused to answer, only muttering, "Some things must stay buried, my son." That night, Emeka dreamed. In the dream, he was walking through the forest. A woman's voice called his name softly. It was warm, almost loving. But when he turned, there was no one. Only the red lantern glowing in the dark. The next day, he filmed the forest from the edge of town. On playback, the footage flickered, strange lights darting in the background. And always, that faint smell of burning oil. The forest was calling. And Emeka knew he would answer. One evening, he took the lantern and stepped into the forest. The air grew cooler. The world, quieter. Shapes loomed in the mist, wooden carvings tied to the trees. Faces. Every one of them, his mother's. "You're Ada's boy." She stepped into the light, tall, with eyes that had seen too much. "Neko. I knew your mother," she said. "I know what happened, but not here. Not where the trees can hear." That night, in the safety of her home, she told him. "The forest isn't cursed, Emeka. It's guarding something. Something your mother hid." Through Neko's words, the truth unfolded. Decades ago, during a famine, the elders made a pact. Every 20 years, one person would be given to the forest spirit to ensure the village's survival. Ada had been chosen. But she refused. Instead, she took the relic the elders needed for the ritual and vanished into the forest. If Emeka found it, the pact could be broken. But the elders would kill to keep it. Emeka confronted them. They denied everything. That night, his door burst open. Shadows rushed in. When they left, the lantern was gone. He followed them into the forest. There, in a clearing, the elders stood around a stone altar. The lantern burned brighter than ever, bathing the trees in crimson light. Then, the forest responded. Trees groaned. Whispers swelled. A woman's voice echoed, "Emeka." His heart pounded. She was here. The forest spoke without words. Free Ada, and the town would suffer famine. Leave her trapped, and the town would thrive. Emeka's hands trembled. His lips moved, but the choice was his alone. The scene fades. Morning comes. In one version, the market is empty. Villagers starve. But Emeka walks beside Ada, her hand in his. In another, the market is full of food, bustling with life. But Emeka walks alone, glancing once toward the forest, tears in his eyes. Which was the truth? The forest remembers. And it will never tell.